What's up, everybody? It's Blackjack. Welcome back to the plot twist of the story thus far. A partly older man sits behind an old-fashioned mahogany desk. His jowl wiggles as he offers us seats, which we both take. The walls are painted white, but one wall has a translucent sheen with Yuna's SBA submission packet projected on it. His chair squeaks in protest as he leans forward to greet us. I have a lot of questions for you, sir.
Miss Misaki, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with us, Mr. Takeda. I'd like to introduce my associate.
You're not even European! I'm Fartfurter Wienerbush. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Takeda. He nods in acknowledgement while Yuna continues.
He is here to represent his team at Ace Academy.
And you are in need of a sponsor.
That would be correct, sir. Yes, sir. He waves a hand towards the wall and shuffles the data on there.
As you can see, Miss Misaki did a detailed job of describing you and your team in your application. But I'd like to hear from you. Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I will tell you whatever you need to know. My name is Fartfurter Wienerbush. I should probably also pick an option. That would also help. I've always had an interest in gear. I like long walks on the beach. What's there to tell? I don't think I actually want to blow this interview. Like, I should, to some degree, I should take this seriously, correct? You know what? Let's go a little jokey here. Well, of course I'm interested in xenorobotics and becoming a pilot, but I'm more than just a mech guy. I like deep conversations over coffee and good food with good company. I'm also a Gemini. You know what? I actually am a Gemini. My birthday is June 8th, which is probably going to be way after this comes out. Yeah, because today's the 6th. My birthday's on the 8th. It's going to be way after this comes out. So, happy belated birthday to me from the future. Hi, Blackjack. Anyway, which makes me a bit unpredictable. Some people think Geminis have more than one personality. I laugh nervously under Mr. Takeda's stoic gaze. He is, not amused, it seems.
Thank you. That was very enlightening.
I know it was. Do you need more? I can keep going. Also, what is your potential interest in one Kaori Atami?
That won't be necessary.
It would be necessary to know that.
Tell me, out of all your other options, why did you choose Warp Tech Corporation?
Money. Oh, God, come on. You cannot put that there while I have Money for Nothing by Dire Straits stuck in my head. It is the working man's song. Of course I'm going to pick money. With Sting just sitting there screeching in the background back in 1985. You're the best around. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. It was an easy decision. Warp Tech Corporation sets the standard for gear weaponry. I read about your latest announcement of the advancement in particle technology. Same output on beam weaponry while reducing core usage by 15%. None of your competitors have made a breakthrough like that yet. Also, you were in a car with a girl I like.
There has also been some controversy over that release.
I don't care. Some are saying using the new technology will affect the longevity of a weapon, but there's no proof of that yet. I prefer to see evidence than believe rumors. He nods. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
It's refreshing to see a young person keeping up to date with the latest releases.
Fartfurter Wienerbush here. Of the Wienerbush family, a long lineage of well-educated and well-up-to-date youth through many generations of the Fartfurter dynasty. I think I detect a hint of approval in his voice.
Okay, and why should Warp Tech Corporation choose you? In other words, what sets you apart from the competition?
My gear turns into a super fucking robot when it hits 99% damage. My team is half women. Yeah, I think you know one of them. I'm international. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, well, actually no, because that only sells me. It doesn't sell the team. As interesting as that would be, because then you can market the brand across seas, because now you have a link to America, and on their end, that's money. I do wonder how well that sells the team. I see what this is. This is a seductive option. This is a selfish option, and this is the team option. But I wonder if this is a little too generic. I'm international. You know what? I'm going to go the selfish route to sell us. As someone who grew up overseas, I'm bringing a new point to my Japanese teammates. If you invest in us, you'll be investing in international alliances.
But couldn't the same be said for any other international pilot studying at ACE?
No.
And there is, of course, the potential backlash if we support an international pilot over a full team of domestic pilots.
Perhaps that wasn't the best angle to use?
Well, I think I've heard enough for now. Miss Misaki, do you have a copy of your team's qualifier transcripts?
God damn it, I fucked it up. I should have. It's so funny. I sat there and I laid out the reason of why I should do
Yes, of course.
She flips on her tablet and flicks a document onto the projected wall. Yuna tries to still her jittering leg as she carefully watches Mr. Takeda. He quickly glances at the file, then bursts into a deep laugh and shakes his belly.
Is this a joke?
Yuna and I share a glance.
I don't understand.
As per our history with Ace Academy, Warp Tech only accepts the most talented pilots. That means teams in the top 10.
So then why were you so eager to take this interview as quickly as possible? Is my question, Mr. Takeda. Maybe you should do your research, like how you're researching one Kaori Atami.
But Mr. Takeda, his team is very passionate about what they do, and with a little help they can...
You know what, to be fair, Takeda is actually the way to pronounce that.
We are not a charity, Miss Misaki. We don't have time to hold hands and wait for the team to discover their untapped potential. We are a major corporation and are only interested in teams who have surpassed our expectations.
Now it's time to get bold.
Now, stop wasting my time.
Oh. All pretenses dropped, Yuna storms out of the office while I follow calmly behind. Disappointment makes my feet feel heavy. After we leave the building, Yuna whirls to face me.
What? A hypocrite! How can his company promote taking risks when he won't take any himself?
To be fair, I was kind of a dick.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
It's okay, Yuna. You actually really tried, and I did not. I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself. It's okay. It was a long shot away. Even though we didn't get the sponsorship, I still appreciate you helping me out.
Don't give up just yet. I will get you a sponsor.
I totally believe that you will do everything in your will to do that. But I don't want you to feel as if this one was on you, because it wasn't. I'm not sure how far positive thinking will get us. Leaving less to the imagination might work out in our favor. Let's be realistic. Oh, fuck. That's what that meant. Oh, no. Shit, that's not what I meant to pick at all. I'm sorry. I was reading that completely differently, and wow. Is it because I'm sober that I'm off my perversion game? Because it's really bad today. We should show off more of our assets next time.
Doubt that would work.
That's not the reaction I expected. I've never seen her so serious before. Yeah. I'm not sure what else we can try. Without waiting for me to answer, she hops back on my bike. I get on after her and start the engine. Yuna is quiet the entire ride back to campus. When we arrive, she gives me a hurried goodbye and rushes off, leaving me to wonder wondering just what she has planned. She's serious. She really wants to help. She's dead ass. She's like really into making sure that this happens. See, I was actually going to give Sho a chance here, but then I remembered we just failed this interview, which means that if I talk to Sho about this, he's going to blurt it out to everyone. You know what? I've unintentionally been an entire pervert today. Valerie, it is. As I'm passing by the quad, I spot a familiar blonde head waving me over. Valerie sits cross-legged on the gratch with a sketch pad in her lap. Across from her is a male student holding a basic pose with his hands on his waist. As I approach, he eyes me suspiciously, but is careful not to move. Valerie pats the space next to her, so I sit down. What are you doing?
Practicing my nudes.
And suddenly, one Fartfurter is very happy.
Nude?
The model shifts out of place, but Valerie stops him.
Hey, don't move.
He seems uncertain, but resumes his position. Valerie returns her attention to me. Okay, now when you said nudes, I thought you were talking about maybe doing like I didn't know you were doing like drawing male nudes. Now, me no gusta. Me. I know.
Wanna see?
Depends. What nudes are we talking about again? I can clearly see it's not a nude, so I'm not sure where she's going with this. Sure.
Whoa, wait!
The student breaks from his pose and practically leaps towards Valerie's sketchbook. As he looks at the drawing, he sighs in relief.
Not a nude. Oh.
Can you go away, please? No one asked for you.
Of course not. You're clothed.
Yeah?
I asked you to model because I wanted to draw you exactly as I saw you. If I wanted you nude, we'd most likely be in my bedroom.
This is one of those moments where I really need a camera to really just kind of show the face that I'm making right now. I know this just sounds like I'm deadpan serious right now, but no, if you saw my face, it's a completely, you'd get the whole picture. Wow. I can't think of any girl in my life who has been anywhere near as forward as she is. And I've known some because I can think of at least 2 girls in my life who has been nearly as forward as she is, but like not anywhere close to the level that she's at. The model turns bright red as she speaks. Sorry, as she's okay. He's turning bright red as she says that. Okay.
Is that what you want? Because we could do that.
Out of here, lame brain. She shakes her head.
No, I wanted a live model in the quad to capture the sunset.
Then let me get back to my pose.
How about you just go home? Valerie sighs and pouts. It's about the face you know what? It's about the face I made during most of this dialogue, except that moment when she said bedroom.
No, it's too late. We've missed the light. This is ruined.
Yeah, the light is just not hitting your silhouette perfectly enough so that she can get the sludge overlord look correctly.
Sorry. Maybe we can do this another time? I can give you a call.
Yeah, no, she's not giving you her number.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have a phone.
I should just send her a text right now and make it hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, I just moved here, and I haven't gotten all of that set up yet.
Atta girl.
I can help you out with that if you want.
Go away! Okay, stop. You're so clingy. Go. Stop. It's gross and disgusting. Stop doing that.
That's so sweet. But I already have someone who's helping me out.
That also works. She smiles at me and puts a hand on my arm. Aha! Aha! I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah, no, play along, you idiot. Get him away. Here's the thing. Even if there wasn't a romantic link whatsoever with me and Valerie, she's trying to get him to go away. He's not taking no for an answer. So, you have to do whatever possible to get him to go away. Now, there does also just happen to, I'm sorry, I burped. There also just so happens to be a romantic angle here. Romantic angle here. So yes, play along with it, Fartfurter. Don't be an idiot. I grinned at her. That's right. In fact, that's what we're planning on doing this evening. She doesn't miss a beat.
Yeah, I was supposed to find him after we were done here, but someone's a little early.
There's no, just don't. Yeah, I'm a little early. I just couldn't stay away, I place a hand over hers romantically.
Aww.
Never mind, I'd better get going.
Yeah! Go! Please! He turns away before we can say anything. We're gonna get rid of the sludge overlords. You and me together, Valerie.
Bye.
Valerie Valerie waves at his retreating form. Once he's out of view, she sits back down and discards a half-finished drawing, then flips to a fresh page. You gave me your number. I know you have a phone. Duh, Fartfurter.
Obviously. Who doesn't have a phone?
Yes. Why'd you tell that guy you didn't? Fartfurter, how dumb are you? She ignores me.
Go stand over there and strike a pose.
What?
I need you to model for me.
Why does he become a completely oblivious idiot whenever she's around? I would like to think that maybe he's playing a part in some game, but he doesn't strike me as that sort of a person. You know what I mean? Like, he can't be smart enough to play that game that he just did to get him to go away, and then just completely go back to being totally oblivious. Strike a heroic pose. Unleash my inner sexy beast. Posing is lame. I call this blue steel. Unleash my inner sexy beast. Once she sees what I've got in store for her, she'll forget all about sketching and I want to do other things. I get on my feet and flash her an inanimate yet smoldering gaze. She's taken aback and quickly averts her eyes. Can't say I'm surprised. She falls silent as she begins to sketch me. The quiet adds weight to her gaze, and I begin to feel self-conscious every time she looks at me. I decide to break the silence with the first thing I think of. So, have you given any thought to our class assignment?
What about it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have a class assignment. Yeah, what about the class assignment? Who cares about class? Classes are overrated, right? I think going out and exploring the city will be fun. Oh, right, that's right. It's our date.
Me too. I've never been to Japan before.
You're literally in it right now. For some reason, that surprises me. What made you decide to come to Ace? And also, why would that surprise you? She doesn't look anything like she's Japanese. She looks more like you, and you're from America. She hesitates, which also surprises me. She's usually lightning fast with her retorts.
I've always wanted to come to Asia. And Ace has a great engineering program. It was the perfect opportunity for me to leave France.
You're French! Also, just Asia? Then why didn't you just go to, like, I don't know, Malaysia or something? Aren't there other comparable schools in Europe? I know Germany has a strong program, too.
Yeah, but what's the point of staying so close to home? Everything back there is the same. I want to study engineering, of course. I also want to experience life.
Well, mademoiselle, I don't know the word for that in French. Never mind.
That's why I'm excited for this foreign exchange class.
I see.
What about you? Have you ever been to Japan before?
Yeah, I'm half Japanese. No, he's not. Wait, is he? Oh, right, because his uncle is Kaito. I guess he is. That's right. She looks back up at me and stares long for a moment, then grins.
Yes, I can tell.
But I've never really seen his Kaze before.
So, that means we'll be sharing new experiences together.
The key word being together. Yeah, I guess so. A soft smile plays at her lips, but she's quiet again. After a few more minutes, she drops her pencil and offers me her sketch pad.
Okay, what do you think?
Hey, this looks just like me. She laughs.
You don't have to sound so surprised.
Hey, listen, I've had other people try to draw me, and the best they've come up with is stick figures. How'd you finish so quickly?
It's just a rough sketch. Nowhere near done.
Oh, I get it. You are Francois, correct? So that means you're very good at the art. Why did that go from, like, stereotypical French to, like, broken Japanese English French? That was weird. Even so, it's pretty detailed. Your shading brings the sketch to life. You've even used the soft and negative space to draw the viewer's eyes to the portrait.
What?
I point to what I'm talking about. See here and here?
Oh, I see what you mean. I don't think about this stuff when I draw. I just draw what I see.
Have you been drawing for a long time? She
I
nods.
doodled all the time as a kid. I used to draw on the walls at home.
Yeah, my parents beat me when I did that. I bet your mom loved it. She looks away and then shrugs.
I've never had lessons or anything, if that's what you mean. I just like to draw.
Well, you've got a lot of talent. She smirks.
Maybe one day I'll I'll show you some of my other talents.
I don't think Valerie can be number 3 anymore. I think Valerie just shot up to number 1. Like, just in priority of, like, okay, like, this can happen now. And Kaori and Yuna, it's more of, like, a project. But, I mean, if she's going to show me other talents, and all of a sudden I'm interested. The woman can draw. She's interested in, like, gear. She's from France. I mean, come on. It's, like, it's right there. And she totally is into this. What other talents?
You'll see. If you play your cards right.
I wanted to make a blackjack joke. That's why I hesitated and paused. I was like, ah. She stretches and pushes herself to her feet.
I better be off. It's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late. I'll walk you to your car. How about that? What? You're leaving?
Sounds so sad. You'll see me again.
Well, yeah, I don't really have a choice. I'm gonna have to see you this weekend. I didn't mean it like that. She rips the drawing out of her book and hands it to me.
Here, you can keep it.
Thank you.
Don't
Thanks.
miss me too much, okay? I'll see you later.
See you later. Bye, Valerie. You're pretty. She waves and winks at me. Bye. I watch her go, holding the signed drawing in my hand, and we'll end the episode here. Okay, that was a lot of fun. So we completely blew an interview today, but hey, Valerie, right? Am I right? Am I right? So Valerie. Next episode, who knows? Who moves from like number 1 to number 3 in my list of best girl thus far in this game. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye and good night.